is 70. And boy, I love me some good party. Listen, we've got some exciting lineup of activities to mark the celebrations. So let's get to know about it. Let's get to talk about it and how you can be a part of it, how you can support, how you can come join the Christ the King family to celebrate its 70th anniversary. I'm so related. We've got our family in the studio. Mrs. Cecilia Cappy is our assistant head mistress. Hello, Mrs. Cappy. How are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're grateful that you're here, and thanks for coming along with Edwina, who's our alumni relations officer. Hello, Edwina. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. Thank you.
Yes, our vice president of the alumni, Mr. Nimako, is here. And Mr. Nimako, welcome. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing great.
Yes,
How
yes.
are you?
I'm well, thank you. And guess what? Our very good friend Masa Ejari, who's in the 1986 year group, our birthday girl, the queen, is here. Hello, Mansa. How are you?
Hello, Lexis.
And happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Oh,
It
dear.
feels good to spend my birthday here. at
I
Joy
know,
FM.
right? I'm so excited that you're here on your birthday, and I love the crown.
Thank you. I gotta represent.
Look, let's talk Christ the King now. 70 years. Wow, that's exciting. Okay, so let's go all the way back to Christ the King, how the school started, what was the vision 70 years ago. That's Mrs. Cappy, if you were there.
Yes.
Oh, you were there?
I'm supposed to be there once I'm here now. So I'm supposed to be there.
yes, I get
we are
that.
going down memory lane.
Absolutely. Talk to us.
Indeed, Christ the King plea from expatriates who are working in various embassies and international institutions in the cantonment enclave wanted a school for their ward. So this plea went to the then Accra Archdiocese, and through that, Christ the King was born on the 31st of January 1956.
Right.
Yes.
Wow. And it's been
And
70
then-
years of
yes,
impact, hasn't it?
Yes. And the vision then was just to provide holistic Catholic education for these children and even Ghanaians in the enclave and beyond. So that was the vision then, and it still holds today.
And after 70 years, it has actually produced some very wonderful people,
Wonderful.
like Dr. Nimako, like Mansa Ejari. I don't know whether Edwina was also at Christ the King School. Okay. Anyway, but I'm sure you've got an amazing lineup of activities to mark this 70th anniversary celebrations, right?
Of course.
Tell us about it.
Our theme for the celebration is honoring 70 years of grace, growth, and greatness. And our tagline, growing in grace, rising in greatness. And indeed, it was launched in November last year, and we have had some activities. And December, we had our mega 9 lessons and carols service, and it was great. In January, we had 2 activities. We had leadership summit for the learners, and then we also had alumni meetup, virtual meetup. February, we have 2 mega programs. We have already done one. On 13th, we went to 37 Military Hospital. That is our primary caregivers. And we gave back to them our community outreach program. We donated a lot of items to them. And then this 27th of February, this is where we are going to have our fundraising dinner dance. I think my colleagues will talk more on that.
Okay.
Yes, the fund very, very important, and we want to use this opportunity to invite all parents, alumni, and stakeholders to come and support this worthy cause.
Okay.
Yes, and then from there we'll move on to July, where we'll have our speech and prize giving day, and then in November we are going to have commissioning of phase 2 of our redevelopment project. You know, with a redevelopment project, we have 5 phases. We are done with the first one, where we have a block of 12 classes. All are smart classrooms for our learners from class 4 to GHS 3. Now the second phase, which God willing will be commissioned in November, that will be the second phase, where we'll have another block where it is also going to be smart classroom, and we hope that it will also accommodate our learners from KG to class 3.
Right.
Then in December, we'll have our alumni and stakeholders dinner, and then our Thanksgiving mass. So these are some of the key programs that we have.
I mean, it's a full year of exciting
Yes,
activities,
please.
yeah,
Yes,
and
please.
it deserves that, and why not? Edwina, the Alumni Association has introduced an annual sponsorship initiative for the Speech and Prize Giving Day. Tell me about it.
Before I begin, I would want to greet your fellow listeners and viewers all over the world, and warm regards to all alumni of Christ the King International School. Yes, so through the instrumentality of the school's management board, the alumni office was opened on the 6th of May 2025. And this month, that's exactly 5th February, was our 9th month since inception. With the vision and mission statements, we recently had an interim executive body who are working tirelessly to finalize that, and once it's done, we would share it with our alumni. Thank you.
Okay, so what's the plan with the sponsorship initiative for the Speech and Prize Giving Day? Is there a plan that you can share?
Okay, so with that, it was initiated by the headmistress, the current headmistress, that's Mrs. Portia Felice Mensah. So she threw a challenge to the 1984 year group. That was in 2024, and that year happened to be their 40th year since they left Christ the King.
Right.
So they willingly accepted the challenge. They passed on the torch to 1985. That was for last year. And this year, 1986, will handle the Speech and Prize Giving Day. And thankfully, we have the president of the 1985 year group here with us, and I'm sure he would want to share his experience.
Absolutely. Dr. Niwako.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, listeners, to the alumni, both far and wide, the diaspora. I greet you all. So, in collaboration with fellow classmates, the 1985 year group came together where we helped support the 69th anniversary. So we came to meet the 69th year anniversary.
Right.
So we came, we collaborated, and we helped and supported the 69th year anniversary. Coincidentally, it was also our 40th anniversary. So it's been 40 years since we left Christ the King. I feel kind of old.
You don't just feel it, you look it. Look at the gray hair, Dr. Dimaku. We can see it.
Lexis Bill. Yeah, so we undertook certain initiatives.
Okay.
Some of the initiatives were sponsorship programs for best students. We had sponsorship programs for the valedictorian, the runner-up, the best female, the best male, just to encourage them. And we also liaised with other stakeholders who came and contributed to make this speech day and anniversary a very successful one.
Good stuff. Well, this year, it's now the turn of the 1986 year group, right? Yes, and that's why Mansa is here. Mansa doesn't look like she completed 40 years ago. Mansa, you're cheating us.
I know. I'm actually 40 at heart.
At heart. Okay, there you go. Look, your year group is preparing to celebrate the 40 years of leaving. So tell us about the milestone and the activities as well, including the fundraising dinner, I hear.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, our class, 1986, we are truly excited that we are going to celebrate the 70th with the whole school, and we've taken up the mantle of actually organizing the speech day. This is expected to be, a bigger speech day because it's our anniversary year,
Right.
and we are excited that we are able to do this. As part of our planning, we are getting ready for our fundraising dinner, which is next week. And one thing that for sure, when I was at Christ the King used to throw the best fun fairs of all times. They put the fun in fun fairs. So I know that with the fundraising dinner dance is going to be fun with fundraising as part of it. And to us, it's going to take place at Christ the King Hall because that's where it all started, at Christ the King School. We want to go back to where it started and then build on it from there on out. So we're excited. It's going to be on the 27th. It's going to be at the Christ the King Hall. We want people to come with their dancing shoes, with their spirit of fun to come and help us to celebrate our 70 years and also to help us raise funds for some of the great projects that we are currently undertaking, which is our building project, smart classrooms. You hear Mrs. Kapi talk about that. So we are excited that we are using fun to bring in funds to complete this project that's at hand.
All right, so how do we get tickets for the fundraising dinner? How much are they? Where do we get them from?
All right. So we get tickets at the Christ the King School. You can go to the school and get tickets. We also have a short code that can be used to get tickets. I think it's 713906 hash. But I'll just be careful and be sure, and then I'll give it out again. But the cost of one ticket is 1,200 per person.
Okay.
But we are encouraging year groups and alumni to come together as a year group. And if you buy a table, prices is reduced. It comes to 8,800 for a table. So 8,800 for a table for a group of people who come together, alumni. It's not just alumni. We have parents who are friends who can come together. We are having all stakeholders, parishioners, everybody who is part of the Christ the King family is totally invited to come and help us celebrate in a way that is the Christ the King way, which is the fun way, which is ensuring that we are doing things that bring people together, nostalgic, and supporting a great cause.
Great, good stuff. You need to be there. 1,200 CDs for a ticket, and it'll be nice to have your year group, get together and buy a table, or come together as friends and reminisce the good old days, meet your classmates, and I don't know, what's your fondest memory from back then, Dr. Nemako?
Okay, my fondest memories from back then was when one of my classmates took a bottle out of the back of his car.
Are you serious?
Yeah. He took a bottle from the back of his car, and in fact, he was going to use that as a ball instead of the real ball, the real football. And I just had to restrain him. I said, "Hey, don't forget where you at, all right? You are in a school setting, so you need to just slow down."
I see.
mean, things could have got out of hand.
Yeah.
But these are some of.
Are you still in touch with him, or you probably connect with him when you meet at the fundraising dinner?
Actually, he's my second in command.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
That's great. That's
Yes,
great.
yes.
Good stuff. I'm excited about this. And any final words, Samantha, before we wrap up?
So I want to make sure that we have the short code again, because it's easier that way. It's virtual. You can purchase the tickets online, and it's *173*906 £.
That's hash.
A hash.
Okay.
So *173*906 hash.
Okay, great.
So,
good stuff. That's how to get your tickets and meet us on the 27th.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
For the fundraising dinner at the Christ the King Hall. It's going to be exciting. Thank you so much. I'm grateful that you came by, and I hope I'm invited to the dinner as well.
Absolutely,
I love me some good music,
yes.
so yeah.
So come. I mean, if you were there, if you were born around that time, you'd have enjoyed the Christ the King Fan Fest. I can tell you for sure.
Oh dear, that's nice. Anyway, and I hope we're going to see your feature in the birthday journal as well.
Yes.
Since it's your birthday today.
Absolutely.
Special one for you, Mansa. Happy birthday.
Thank you.